Happy Wednesday, everyone. I'm here today with the question and answer session for our Camp Widow program. The question for today is, what is a roundtable discussion? I'll highlight a little bit the differences between a roundtable discussion and a workshop. So roundtable discussions happen on Friday. You'll notice that there's between 6 and 10 roundtable discussions going on Friday, and you may be thinking to yourself, how in the world am I going to attend all of those workshops? And I want to assure you that the idea is actually that you would not attend all of those workshops. The Friday roundtable discussions are focused on different topics, and not all of those topics will apply to every person. For example, we run simultaneously widowed by long-term illness and suddenly widowed, because most people feel strongly about fitting into one category or the other. And I say most people because there are some people who really kind of can fit into either one depending on their unique widowed experience. So I would encourage you to choose one of those that most fits your situation. But the idea for Friday is to be able to connect with other people who have also had that type of experience within their widowed journey. So if you look at the list of roundtable discussions on Friday, you'll see that some of them apply to you and some of them do not. The intention, though, is to get together and meet people who have that same thing in common with you and give you an opportunity to tell your story, hear a few other stories. Really, the concept is to get to know some people in a smaller group setting so that you can walk into Saturday, where the workshop's sizes are likely to be bigger, confident with having met a few people, recognizing some faces, going into the reception on Friday night, feeling that you've already met some people who you have something in common with. So Friday is really kind of about connecting. It's about getting to know people. It's about getting comfortable. Walking into an event called Camp Widow requires a level of courage, which we totally understand and appreciate. And our hope for Friday with the roundtable discussions is that you'll meet some people who have something in common with you, which you can then share throughout the weekend. Saturday workshops are going to be more presentation driven. They're going to be a little denser with information and less storytelling, more information gathering. So Friday is really sort of about telling your story. Saturday is about collecting tools for helping you to recreate your life as you go forward. And there'll be also, of course, share storytelling included as well. I'm going to tell you that I have created this video probably 8 times now, so I'm just going to leave the imperfections in this one because I cannot do it one more time. And I'm going to hope that you'll just all forgive me for doing this on the fly. Really what I just want to do is help you be comfortable with what the Camp Widow program has to offer, so that when you step up to that registration desk and see our very happy, welcoming team ready to help you get set into this weekend, that you approach the desk with a level of confidence because you feel that you know a little bit more about what you're getting yourself into. I never underestimate the courage it takes to say, okay, yep, I'm going to go to that Camp Widow thing. And my hope is that we send you home feeling so much more confident about what's ahead of you. And that thing that's ahead of you is a future that you have to create for yourself. And it takes some time to first be willing, and then it takes some more time to figure out what in the world that looks like, and it takes some more time after that to be able to really wrap your head and your arms around what your new future looks like, because every one of us has been, our plan A has been taken away. It's not what we planned for. We had a plan, we liked our plan, we really wanted to be able to execute that plan, no pun intended. And so we find ourselves with plan B. And sometimes plan B looks like a throwaway or okay, well, I guess I'll take you. And our hope is to help you create a plan B that's really the plan A for this life. So instead of thinking it as your second choice, your next best option, to really be able to create something that matters to you and a life that you enjoy living. So that's our hope for what you will take away from Camp Widow. As always, if you have additional questions, please leave them in the comments under the video. And I've been intentionally filming in this room behind me, which is our volunteer office. And as we get closer and closer to Camp Widow, it kind of explodes with boxes. So if you've been paying attention to my background at all, you'll notice that the boxes are continuing to stack to the ceiling. It's almost time to start loading. It'll only be a few weeks. So we do, yes, still have room at Camp Widow East. We definitely have Camp Widow West room, and we are so looking forward to welcoming you in a very short period of time. So have a great rest of the day, and I will look forward to talking to you on Friday. Thanks.